Greetings and welcome once again to all the people taking the time to watch this video and follow this channel. It's me, the AFOL champ, the adult fan of Lego champion. Jeez, I don't know why that was hard for me to say. But this is set 11027, Creative Neon Fun, even though really there's only one neon color, that highlighter yellow there. But yeah, this is a set I received as a gift quite a while ago. Just now getting around to building it or getting it out or whatever it is you want to say you do with a creative or classic set. Again, these are always hard to judge because you can see there's relatively few and small builds, which are pretty simple, and a big pile of extra parts. It's worth noting that this is a 5+ set. So yeah, these builds aren't going to be great. I would say the best build is clearly that pineapple. Maybe the highlighter, I don't know. But the builds are not good. I think this, like, I don't know if this is a worm or a caterpillar or what that is. I think that might be possibly the worst classic build I've ever seen. And that's a pretty low bar to clear. I mean, I get it that it's a 5+ set, but man, these are not good. The roller skates are also pretty weak back there as well. So the builds are not good. Again, if that's how you're judging a classic set, you probably have different standards than me. I largely judge them based on the parts. The parts, as you can see, they do look like a nice pretty pile here. You get lots of bright colors contrasting nicely with the black. Essentially no whites or grays. I mean, there are a few. I mean, you can see the white like eyeballs, basically, and the grays are, I just think, limited to like wheel holders in the builds there. I think there's some on the bottom side of that too. Yep, right there. The rarest elements would be some of these highlighter yellow colors. There's several of them that I know the 2x4 brick is one. I'm pretty sure. So many of the parts to this thing, the cheese wedge there on top, the 2x4 brick, the cheese wedge, and I believe the snot brick are all only in 3 sets. There's several pieces that only are in 4 sets, whether it's the highlighter yellow or the coral pieces. The sunglasses pieces here on this, they're unique to this set. I can't believe they would have a unique print for this. Of course, having in general a coral circular tile is not particularly rare. But yeah, I mean, I don't know where you would get a lot of these colors from. The highlighter yellow is pretty new as a color. Coral isn't terribly old, and then the other colors are like bright light orange. Obviously black is fairly common. Medium azure and lime are the majority of the other colors. In fact, kind of looking at it, that might be all of the other colors. In terms of like actual parts that you can use, there's a lot of just regular standard bricks, 2x4s, 2x2s, 1x2s. Nothing bigger than that I can remember, but a lot of just kind of standard bricks. Some standard plates here as well. Most, whether it's black, there's highlighter yellow, coral. Lots of standard pieces. There's some modified bricks, particularly snot bricks and ones with clips on the side as well. And then even the slopes are all pretty standard as well. Some of them are rounded, some of them are the more traditional straight, but they're not like crazy hard to use pieces with like bars coming out of them or things like that. As a whole, I don't know. It's hard for me to make up my mind on this set. It's a lot of like new to me elements, even if they're not new in general. I think part of the problem with sets like this is it's a relatively small set. It's 333 pieces. I think it retailed for $20 if you paid full price. If you're paying full price for classic sets, that's probably its own problem. But it's hard, the whole point of a classic set is to be kind of a bulk set. And there's not a lot of bulk in a set that's this small. It's a bulk set that lacks bulk for more or less. And really what this is, I mean, when you get down to it, this is meant to be a set that you add bright colors into a collection that you already have. I mean, that's really what this is. But as its own, to just judge this on its own, it's kind of hard to do that. at least in a positive way. So ultimately, I'm going to give it a grade as a D plus as a standalone. And I'm not super impressed with it, even though I'm happy that I have it, but it's going to serve its purpose getting mixed in with my much bigger Lego collection. This would not be a good one to like start your collection with. But I'm going to give it a D plus. Again, you can tell me that I'm right, wrong, or somewhere in between. But hopefully this has been a good 5.5 or 6 minutes of your life. Hopefully you found it entertaining or informative, or who knows, maybe both. I hope you leave me a comment. So tell me, like I said, am I grading this too generously, too harshly, or some weird mix of both? I don't know. But yeah, hopefully I hear from you soon. Hopefully you hit the like button. Hopefully you hit the subscribe button and hear from me again soon. And as always, thanks for watching.